Hello everyone, I'm Sarah Newman. Andrew Carboni has a night off tonight, so I'll be doing the show solo. And you are watching Campbell Now Sports. Tough battle for Campbell football this past Saturday. The Camels lost to William & Mary with a final score of 35-28. Campbell had several touchdowns and even an interception. The game was tied 21-21 in the third quarter. However, Campbell fell short of one touchdown in the fourth quarter to win the game. Despite the loss, Jalen Brooks recorded a career high of 19 tackles. Campbell is now 2-5 overall and 0-3 in CAA play. The Camels return home for their homecoming game on Saturday against NC A&T. Men's soccer is looking to regroup after a tough loss against College of Charleston. Charleston's Noah Gold pushed the Cougars over the Camels on Saturday night with a final score of 2-0. Gold's two goals were both off corner kicks. The Camels had their best look early in the game with Ty Reese Chisholm hit the crossbar and then went up out of bounds. Up next, Campbell is at home to take on Winthrop on Tuesday night. Women's soccer is also looking to regroup after even a greater loss against Northeastern with a score of 4-0. The Huskies got a lead early in the game with two goals from Avery Lavangie in the 11th and 24th minute. They continued their lead with a corner kick, ending the first half 3-0. The Huskies get a final score in the 52nd minute by Sophie Fox. The Campbells recorded 6 shots on goal, but unfortunately none of their shots found the back of the net. Campbell will be back in action on Thursday at Elon. The game is at 7 p.m. and will be streamed on Flow College, so tune in to support your Camels. Campbell volleyball had an unfortunate game this past Saturday and Sunday against NC A&T. They fell in 3 straight sets with a final score of 0-3. On Saturday, the Camels fought hard in the first set with 10 ties and 5 lead changes. Unfortunately, the Camels could not hold down the first set, making the score 25-20. Campbell continued to push ahead in the next 2 sets, but Northeastern widened the gap by more points in each set. Campbell is now 1-8 in the CAA. We wish them good luck on their season, and we hope to make a comeback. The Camels traveled to Virginia on Thursday to take on Hampton. Women's cross country competed at the Elon Phoenix Invitational this past Friday. The Camels came in 5th overall and set several personal records. Emily Pierce set a new personal record of 6K with a time of 22 minutes and 47 seconds and placed 13th in the race. Abby Rudinger also set a personal record with a time of 25 minutes and 1 second. The women's team will compete again soon at the CA Conference Championship on November 1st in Burlington. The men's cross-country team also competed in the Elon Phoenix Invitational this past Friday. The team placed 4th overall at the meet. Andrew Barrett and Hudson Hayes tied for first for the Camels with a time of 27 minutes and 22 seconds. Craig Costa came in shortly behind them with a time of 27 minutes and 27 seconds. The men's team's cross-country will be competing at the CA Conference Championship on November 1st in Burlington. We look forward to watching the Camels compete. Campbell's men's basketball has been chosen to play 3 games this season on CBS Sports Network. There are 2 away games and 1 home game in Gore Arena. The Camels' first nationally televised game will take place at Elon on January 13th. The second game will take place at Hofstra on January 25th, and the final game will take place at Gore Arena on February 10th against NC A&T. So if you want to have the chance to cheer on the Fighting Camels on national television, be there on February 10th and be loud. Men and women's golf performed well on Sunday. In Greenville, South Carolina, the men's team tied for 6th place at the Furman Intercollegiate. Texas A&M was the overall winner, followed by Furman and Wake Forest. Shout out to Joaquim Larson-Teninger, who tied the 10th place individually at the event. In Knoxville, Tennessee, the women's golf team tied for 6th place at the Mercedes-Benz Intercollegiate. Shout out to Murrah Bergen and Tyler Elms, who tied for 13th place individually. Women's golf continues to compete in this event until tomorrow. Men's golf will be back in action on February 3rd through 4th at the John Island, South Carolina for the Battle of Briars Creek. I'm Sarah Newman, and that's all for today. We'll see you next week on Campbell Now Sports.